Somebody already spoiled it. We have a new title for Geeks and Gamers Daily, and it's called Let's Talk Games. Very original. I just came up with that. Ryan, really happy with this one. So let's talk games.
I know that's what Tuesday night's main event's going to be called.
I know.
We should retitle that one. Let's talk games.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Geeks Gamers Daily. We have a lot to talk about with the Sweet Baby Inc. stuff. Ryan got featured, and I don't even what company was it that guy works for?
Canadian Broadcasting Company.
So CBC.
Yeah,
Is that it?
I
Okay,
think so, yeah.
Ryan got featured. We just need to call it mainstream. I'm gonna make a video. Mainstream attacks Geeks and Gamers over Sweet Baby Inc. That's what I'm gonna do. So
Might as well.
Just clickbait the hell out of it. The other day, I made my George Lucas video, the way I titled it, and then I saw that it made the one of them Reddit pages that hate us. And they were like, do these guys think George was on their side the whole time? I was like, you didn't watch the video, did you? I love clickbaiting those losers. But how you doing, Ryan?
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm ready to rock and roll. There's Sweet Baby Inc. to talk about. Obviously, we have to thank the Acolyte for setting records for Lucasfilm. I can't even imagine how Star Wars would tweet something like that out in the midst of a colossal roasting of the trailer. But hey, trying to keep the spin going.
What was their? I didn't click the link, but like, what was their reasoning for saying it broke records? Because it was such a meme. Because it's like, yeah, it did break records, but what records are they claiming that it broke? Because I didn't even look.
It has to be the amount of times like the trailer's viewed in a 24-hour period or whatever.
Oh,
you know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah. One of those nonsensical ones. I saw somebody screenshotted Gary's one of Gary's tweets, and he was basically it hit my For You feed. And I almost quote tweeted him, but I didn't. But he screenshotted Gary's tweet, and he's like, these guys just need to move on. This hate campaign about disliking trailers or whatever. And I'm like, on one hand, YouTubers have no power. They have no impact. But then on the other hand, YouTubers have too much power, and they need to stop talking about things that we want them to stop talking about. Maybe people just dislike the fucking trailer. I know it's a crazy idea. Maybe people just dislike the trailer. Maybe YouTubers don't have as much power as you claim, but they also have far more power than you claim, since you guys are talking out of both sides of your ass. But at the end of the day, if the trailer isn't dog shit, there ain't no YouTuber that can impact people's opinions on that level. It just isn't. And it's the dumbest, most retarded thing to make the statement that it's just YouTubers' fault that people are disliking that trailer. No, it's Lucasfilm's fault that people are disliking that trailer because it's dog shit. One of my favorite things was somebody in the replies of that Star Wars tweet put like this gif of Harvey Weinstein like at an award show just clapping and smiling. I was like, one of us.
God. Yeah, it's again, I'm surprised with the amount of dislikes the trailer has.
I am
like,
too.
I legitimately am. I didn't like, obviously it's a testament to how keyed in people really are right now about how bad Star Wars is. And the little things that they've heard about this haven't been good. And I don't think the trailer was horrifically bad, but I didn't expect it to get ratioed this hard. We're working on doubling up the amount of likes with dislikes as we speak. But yeah, Star Wars is proud of it, though. It broke records.
Yeah, it broke records, broke barriers. And I'm not really like, I'm not like, when I say never apologize, I mean that, like, don't apologize to mobs and everything like that.
Don't apologize because you feel like you're forced to apologize.
But
if you genuinely feel like you fucked up or you got something wrong, of course you should apologize for that. It's part of life.
And I have an apology to make right now. I want to look into the camera directly and take the deep breath first. I made a serious mistake, and I would like to apologize to dog shit. Should have never compared dog shit to the Acolyte trailer. It was disrespectful to dog shit, and I do sincerely apologize to dog shit around the world. Should have never compared you in any way, shape, or form to something so disgusting as the Acolyte trailer. Thank you, and I hope you forgive me. Send super chats, send donations, gifted memberships. It helps my social battery. Thank you very much. There you go. All right. We all happy now? We good?
Sounds like it really came from the heart. Yeah, but this is what Star Wars is getting roasted for at this point in time. With all of the backlash of the Acolyte trailer, they still have the audacity to tweet this shit out. The Force is strong with the Acolyte as trailer breaks Lucasfilm records. Well, what does that mean? Oh, well, in the first 24 hours, it got 51.3 million views all around the world. A new digital-only record for any Lucasfilm Disney Plus series, surpassing trailers for The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, and/or Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Ahsoka. We're so grateful for your support. We can't wait for you to experience the series. You know, I guess that would be one thing to brag about, that more people watched it than any of these other trailers. Unfortunately, more people hated it. The real record that was broken with this was it is the first trailer in history of Star Wars to be ratioed.
Would you say herstory? Would you say herstory?
I think I would have to when it comes to this trailer.
Yeah.
But right now, look at that: 250,000 downvotes to 150,000 upvotes.
Dude, like, I said it, like, for the people saying like, "Whoa, these guys are impacting a hate." I said during the reaction, I'm like, I don't think it's going to get that much hate. Like, it's not a good trailer. It's terrible. It's all it is a diversity presentation. There was nothing about the story. There was nothing about Star Wars. It was all a diversity presentation. But I did say, like, it looked like a high production fan film in terms of the quality. And so I was like, I don't think it's going to get, because remember we looked at the dislikes during the trailer, and it's like 31 to like, what you say, 15,000.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And I thought that was even more than I was expecting at the time. So really, I mean, as Ryan said, this really is a testament to just, this is how bad things are with Star Wars and how many people are actually plugged into all of this stuff going on. It's over for Star Wars, man. They just cannot move forward with the current narratives that they're pushing. And the current agendas that they're pushing. They just can't do it.
Yeah, and like, it's fucking wild that they would actually tweet this out with all the backlash.
I know.
But, hey, you set them up, we'll knock them down. Shout out to Star Wars social media account.
That's right. See if you slowly scroll. Don't do it yet. See if you scroll down and find that Harvey Weinstein gif. I would have retweeted if I could find it.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
You find it?
I just retweeted it.
It's just Harvey at an award show. He's just clapping, having a good old time. And I was like, yes.
Look at this.
Yeah. Right there.
You're like, she said if she won, she'd let me do anal.
Oh, they deserve it. They fucking deserve being they deserve all the memes.
The Force is lesbian and complicit now. Someone tell Leslie that Harvey's so proud of her.
Let me retweet you real quick. You said you retweeted the Harvey gif?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm retweeting it now too. All right, there you go. Oh, he actually follows. So let's see, Culture Papa B Hop. He followed
Papa B Hop.
Yeah, there we go. Shout out.
Fucking Star Wars.
Harvey approves. You know how mad they have to be to see Harvey fucking Weinstein in their fucking replies.
I don't think they hid anything.
Yeah,
they haven't hidden anything yet. But
oh man,
yeah, the Star Wars social media account is so weird. The person who runs it.
Yeah.
Josiah Robinson, member for 9 months. Hail all. Got out of the hospital Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for being my entertainment there and everywhere.
Oh, man.
Hey, no problem, Josiah. Thanks for watching, man.
And thanks for the update, man. I know you had said something, I believe, during CobraCast, if I'm not mistaken. You told me about that. So, yeah, I'm glad you're out, man. Thanks for the update, brother.
Atomic Patriot, member for 14 months. Hail 199. Indie devs are the future of gaming. Y'all expecting Marvel 1943 to be woke and likely involved SBI or another company? Anyway, we're taking the industry that doesn't revolve around us back. I saw the trailer for 1943. I thought it looked okay. And I think Amy Hennig's doing that one, isn't she?
She is, but there is rumors that there might be some involvement, but I haven't heard anything confirmed yet.
I haven't heard any confirmation. I've just heard a lot of people asking.
Right.
Oh, I bet Sweet Baby's involved. Like, that's the kind of thing I've heard. I haven't heard any like official shit about it.
No,
But
I haven't either.
Like a story like that is certainly ripe for like you're talking about World War II. You're talking about Black Panther. Like you can understand how it would be ripe for that type of shit. But I haven't heard anything about it other than just saw the trailer.
Well, and that's the thing is going back to that super chat. Like, I don't want to sound like the meme, that I'm so proud of this community meme, but dude, what gamers are doing right now, like it's shown that like this is why Star Wars is ruined, because Star Wars fans didn't stand up enough. You know what I mean? And it just kind of let it allowed Lucasfilm to ruin Star Wars. Right now, like gamers have straight up made Sweet Baby Inc. cancer to any game. You know what I mean? They can't have any involvement. And if they do, it's going to crush the game. Gamers are not fucking around. They just aren't. So I know we're going to talk about Unknown 9. And when we do talk about that, I've got something to show everybody. But I mean, gamers just are not fucking around. They're not fucking around. And it's a big shout out to Cabrutus. And Cabrutus is awesome. But it just shows you like the indie game scene is the future of gaming. I absolutely believe that. And in a lot of ways, like you can almost look to like any of these major studios. So like PlayStation, Microsoft, they're heavily reliant upon these, these third-party game developed studios, whatever. And then these game development studios get really woke. They make a lot of mistakes. They hire these consultant firms, and the indie scene is just continuing to blow up. So yeah, it's crazy how quickly this has all happened.
Yeah. Gremlin Anku for 20. Razorfist had a great line in his last video. I have a pic of Matt Walsh without his beard, and all that was under was a post note saying, I owe you a jawline. Love God. LOL Classic 199. Thank you, Gremlin. Shout out Razorfist.
Well, I mean, Matt Walsh really has stepped in it. Like he really has. And like I said, I talked to him. All good on that front. Doesn't matter. Me and him talking means nothing. It's not going to. He's just going to be a meme at this point for the gaming world now. If he addresses it publicly, if he kind of states some of the stuff that we talked about publicly, I think it could probably take some of the memes off of him. I don't think that he genuinely cares, but his comment about like the backlash he was getting shows that it was bothering him to some extent. But look, man, gamers are not one specific group of people outside of, I think the only thing that really brings gamers together, it's not politics, it's not social justice or anti-social justice or anti-wokeness or whatever. Hell, our own damn games don't bring us together. We're always fighting over our own favorite games. The one thing that brings gamers together is we just want to be left the fuck alone. It's really what it comes down to. Just leave us the fuck alone. But if you start messing with gamers, they're not going to put up with no bullshit. That's really it, man. Leave us alone. Let us have fun with our games. And if you want to join in, come in here and talk some shit, and let's have some fun playing games. But don't disrespect the whole entire industry as a whole.
That's right. Linko Kenobi for a $50 super chat. Hey, guys, what's up? I made a video on X-Men 97. 25 minutes long with spoilers. Up to you in the chat if you guys want to watch it. If not, it's cool anyways. Hope you all have a great day. Hail the 199.
Hail. Well, I have not. I have been looking into your video, by the way. I think I sent you another message. I need to follow up with you on that. But I have not watched X-Men 97. I've had a lot of people come into my video and they're like, well, this aged really badly, because I guess it's getting good reviews. And it's like, well, if you watch the video, it didn't age badly at all. Because I said, like, if you're looking forward to X-Men 97, don't let me impact that. I personally, after I heard what they were doing with non-binary morph, I'm out. I'm done. I don't care. And it's mainly not because of X-Men 97 as much as it's the track record of Disney. I already don't really love the animation. Not saying the animation's bad. It's not bad animation. It just doesn't have the same magic that the original X-Men animated series has. But have you seen it, Ryan?
I didn't get to watch it yesterday, no.
Okay.
I'll probably get around to watch the first 2 episodes soon.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a lot of people tweeting about it.
Yeah.
Some of that seems maybe a little bit artificial, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, people are definitely talking about it, and first 2 episodes came out, and
Just like the showrunner.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying I've seen this a lot. And until all 8 episodes are here, just like the Last of Us TV show, hell, that started. I like the first few
Remember the first
episodes.
like episode of Masters of the Universe or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah, like the
exactly.
trailer, like all of it leads you to believe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys wanna go out there and claim that it's the greatest thing ever, that's perfectly fine. Once the full season is here and done, and it doesn't have any nonsense that takes away from it, then I will gladly just be like, "Okay, well, you know, I probably, was, proven wrong on that one." But until then, I'm gonna stick by my guns. Fuck them. Fuck Disney.
Tomac for $20. Jeremy, I did join the forums, just trying to get a list of indie gamers to follow. Also looks like Dragon's Dogma 2's busted. Wonder if it has anything to do with Denuvo DRM.
That's awesome to hear. And I do know that we are currently kind of so we have a test site for the new site, and then once that new site is completed on the test site, we can fully implement it to the, to the website we have. That process is going on. So I'm happy that people are joining the geeksgamers.com website right now. And again, I know you're not going to get the best experience ever. We don't have an app or anything like that. We are putting emphasis on working on the mobile side of things to improve that. But yeah, thank you guys for signing up to gng.com and or geeksgamers.com, and may say that so nobody goes gng.com, geeksgamers.com. And of course, we do have the forums. We have some awesome new writers over there as well. There's Jessica right there. She's been putting quite a few articles out. So GG's everybody.
That's right. GG's. Gamergates in the chat.
Gamergates in the chat.
Atomic Patriot for 2. Let's make gaming great again. Hell yeah. Salacious B. Ryan for $2. Ryan, why fuck me and leave? Is that all I am to you? It had to do with a marry, fuck, kill question that we got on Stargrift. And it was Jabba the Hutt, Watto, Salacious B. Crumb, fuck, marry, kill. And I decided to marry Jabba for his money, kill Watto because he's going to end up on the street anyway like a useless bitch. And I feel like Salacious B. Crumb wouldn't be able to tell anybody if we fucked. So fuck Salacious B. Crumb, marry Jabba, kill Watto.
I don't like agreeing with Ryan, but I can't find a disagreement at all.
It's the right answer.
It's the right answer. It's the right answer.
Nobody wanted to take it seriously. I took it seriously and it became a meme.
Yeah. It's the right answer.
There's no other one. I think about these things. All right. I was ready. Psych with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Psych. What?
It's just the chat going, what the fuck? And then, like, you guys don't understand. These are the things Ryan thinks about. Like, he thinks about the really fucked up things, all right? He's prepared. He's not a good person.
My brain works pretty quick. So, like, I get presented that option. I'm like, I'm going to think about this logically. Jabba's got a fuck ton of money. You know, at least if I'm going to fucking marry one of these people, I want to be rich. Watto's a fucking loser, right? He's a fucking bitch-ass loser who loses fucking everything. So I don't want to be connected to him. And Salacious B. Crumb, again, he's just gonna fucking, I guess he's gonna take it in his fucking ass and he's just gonna laugh about it. He's never gonna tell anybody. No one's gonna speak monkey lizard.
If anybody wonders why Ryan is part of Geeks and Gamers, you now know. He's a weird motherfucker.
Best of both worlds. Let's see. Heather Sulu.
Wait, where did it say? Somebody said, where did it go? They asked, I think somebody asked if you were going to dress up as in the slave outfit for Jabba. Where did it go? I can't find it now.
If I'm in it for the money, I'm all the way in, I guess.
There we go.
Heather Sulu, member for 7 months. Oh boy, 7 months of gifties, eh? Here's to our awesome corner of the internet. Hail the 199.
Hail.
Thank you, Heather. Hi, guy reviewing.
Look at here, Ryan.
Looking.
House of the Dragon season 2 premieres on June 16th. Did that just
Did the trailer just drop?
Apparently,
the trailer's supposed to be released today.
People were just talking about it. So if you want to bring that up, we can do a reaction, even though I don't know anything about the series because I didn't watch it. But apparently people are, I know you're excited, and I know a lot of people are probably going to be excited for it. So So you want to look that up and see, that's fine. But yeah, apparently the announcement's at least out there.
Yeah, premiering June 16th. All right. I'm freaking watch this.
Master Austin with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Atomic Patriot with a gifted membership. Thank you so much. Let's see. For Democracy tonight? Not tonight. Got a very busy day. Like I said, we're in the process of relocating a lot of stuff. And my next couple of weeks are going to be pretty hectic. All right, you got it pulled up?
Yeah, they actually released 2 trailers. So there's again, they've got the blacks against the greens. That's how this entire conflict's going to play out. It's kind of what side you're aligning with. When I say I'm talking about like the color of a dress.
Yeah, I was starting to get interested there for a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
It does turn out that the black characters are also on Team Black. They didn't shy away. They didn't shy away from labeling it that. So we got the green trailer and the black trailer. House of the Dragon season 2.
There are 2 sides to every story.
Watch both and choose a side.
The House of the Dragon green trailer starts now.
I hate the lead into a trailer. I hate it.
Your husband was alive, and the realm was at peace. On his deathbed, he knew the realm would never accept the queen. Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish, but Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him.
They wish now not for the good of the realm, but for the satisfaction of vengeance.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100 times over. I'm as fearsome as any of them.
You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
We will prevail and bring forth peace. But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Good. To war, then.
All my life, I've endeavored to serve both my house and the realm, and somehow none of it matters.
Hold to your courage for the one true King, Aegon!
So I need your opinion because, again, I didn't watch season 1, but can I give my thoughts based on just like not knowing anything about it? So obviously I loved Game of Thrones, except for the end. If I'm watching that, I see a lot of soy men. Okay. I see a lot of like Timothy Chalamet type of men that like don't represent the men that I remember from Game of Thrones. And that bothers me. Now, am I missing something there? Because I know
I would say the only one you could maybe describe as him is kind of Aegon. Aemon is a fucking badass. You get a glimpse of Daemon as well. He's a fucking badass. He's a weird looker, but he's a fucking badass in the show. Kristen Cole, pretty fucking brutal. So I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Okay.
But
I'm just going on the trailers. Like I said, I don't know any of these characters.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to like going back and seeing exactly what dragon I think that might be Sunfire, but that's going to be interesting. Let's watch the other one, I guess, because this is going to be about the other side of the story.
Watch both and choose a side.
The House of the Dragon Black trailer starts now.
Black trailer.
Yep.
My father chose me.
That's what they call the Acolyte trailer.
So again, the first season was about like kind of setting up all these sides and these chess pieces in play to understand who's going to be on either side of this war. And now you've got 2 definitive sides in this Targaryen civil war. It's the blacks against the greens. So this is kind of them talking about their perspective.
One child to succeed him. He held to his decision until death. And yet, Alicent's son sits my throne. I mean to fight this war and win it.
The realm will soon tear itself apart.
If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
The Hightower's are marching. You must crush this beast at its head.
Our terms are very simple. Renounce the false king and bend the knee to the king, or your house burns.
When the desire to kill and burn takes hold and reason is forgotten, you will not even remember what began the war in the first place.
We fight for our queen!
Feel what I've begun.
Now, are you team green or black?
I'm team black, but really,
clip it out, everybody.
Yeah.
Clip it out.
I'm 100% team black, but there's the end of the day, everything's gonna fucking burn in this story. If you know the story, so there you go. I think it's interesting they decided to do 2 trailers and really push the whole black versus green thing. So if you didn't watch the first season,
the second trailer was better, in my opinion, just as someone that doesn't know anything about it. Second trailer had more going on, I thought.
Yeah. And I think Damon is kind of like the favorite character for people. He's team black. So yeah. You also got a glimpse of what you're going to see. You're going to go back to the north again. Looks like they're going to be on the wall. So I'm looking forward to it. If you didn't watch season 1, you probably don't care, but it's going to, the funny thing is this is going to air while Acolyte is airing, and it is going to fucking blow it out of the water.
It really will. It really
will.
It's going to destroy it. That's funny.
100%.
That's funny. Where is that airing? HBO or is it Max?
It's on Max.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, HBO. Heather Sulu, member for 7 months. Who boy, 7 months of gifties. I said that one. Hi Guy reviewing, member for 6 months. Hail to all in the 199. I forget. Isn't the Acolyte 200 years before episode 1? How would Plagueis be alive? Would it be Tenebrous? Well, it takes place 100 years before episode 1. So in theory, Plagueis would probably be around like potentially 30 years old or something at that point. So he certainly could be in it. Tenebrous could also be in it, but they could do whatever they fucking want because they're rewriting lore. Mr. Spooky Spare for 2. Did you guys see Alien Romulus trailer? I didn't watch it.
I did. I'm not big on the
not a big alien guy either.
Yeah. It came out yesterday, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Legion for $5. What YouTube topic would you love to cover every day if it were just as profitable as this? I.e., what else are you really passionate about?
I mean, we kind of do cover it because, like I said, there's a lot of topics that I know get a lot of traction, like the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard stuff, or Kate Middleton or bullshit like that. Like, honestly, my chat got me accidentally hooked on this Kate Middleton bullshit, by the way. Like, because somebody asked me about it on Cobra Cast, and I was like, I don't even know who the fuck Kate Middleton is. Isn't she like a queen or some shit? Like, I don't keep up with these fucks. I don't care. And but then I was like, oh yeah, she's the one married to the dude that's the dad's got the his dad's the ugly fuck that's the king or whatever. Like, literally,
she's married to Prince William, whose father is King Charles.
So anyway, I was like, I don't keep up with this shit. I don't know anything about this shit. And I guess by speaking and my phone being near me, all of a sudden I get Kate Middleton shit recommended to me, and I went down a rabbit hole of like her missing and the photo
the
being
AI photo putting out and everything. That like, there's some weird shit going on.
Yeah. So anyway, point being is like, this is what is interesting to me. I get to play video games. I get to talk about movies. I get to talk about pop culture. I also get to talk about Donald Trump. So yeah, if you want me to be more specific, like if I could just sit around and just play video games every day and get the amount of views I get for everything that I do, then that would be the ideal situation. But I run Geeks and Gamers. Everything that happens at Geeks and Gamers is my decision, and everybody that's here makes their own decision as to what things they're interested in. It's not like I have a certain agenda laid out for everybody. Everybody can do whatever they want and cover whatever they want, and the audience responds to certain things. So I'm in a pretty good position. But yeah, if I could just sit around playing video games every day and get the same amount of viewers and revenue, that'd kind of be the perfect scenario.
Bill Prime Gaming for $199. Thanks for the laughs. Hail 199. You're welcome.
Hell.
Richard Waring, Steam is AAA's worst nightmare. I can make a game and place it on Steam, and all you need is good word of mouth. I look for the $19.99 and below games. Well, we saw, so we've seen some interesting shit on Steam over the past couple of weeks for sure. But I thought that this was really interesting the other day. Let me pull this up so we can talk about this story.
And while you're pulling it up, we got a very important question from Golden Nuggets. Ryan, Sweeney, or Larson? I asked yesterday. Choose.
Are you talking about like probably Sydney Sweeney? But me and Bree have a pre-existing relationship. Like you can't just throw away history. All right, can't just throw away history every time you see a nice pair of tits.
Oh man.
But I wanted to talk about this. For the past couple of weeks, with everything we found out about Sweet Baby Inc., it's pretty clear that at this point in time, if your game is associated with Sweet Baby Inc., it's going to be like the kiss of death, because they themselves, their employees, by starting a campaign to try to get Steam groups taken down, by trying to deplatform gamers for not even saying mean things about them, for just letting people know they're involved in a game, they decided that that was going to be the thing that inspired all of this backlash, all this controversy. Certainly didn't help get this Steam group shut down. There are over 300,000 followers for Cabrutus over at Sweet Baby Inc. detected, which is crazy. But now they found out another game that's associated with it. You can see it right here. Unknown 9 Awakening has been proven to be associated and affiliated with Sweet Baby Inc. And the devs in question have decided to do a bunch of damage control and go full panic mode with this, and it's all backfiring in their face. Reflector Entertainment and Bandai Namco's Unknown 9 Awakening added to Sweet Baby Inc. detected list. And as soon as it got added and people understood that this game was involved, people obviously started commenting on it. So when they went to this game, right, when they went to this game's Steam page or any groups affiliated with Unknown 9, just said, hey, looks like Sweet Baby Inc.'s involved. That's interesting, isn't it? Immediate ban hammers started coming down everywhere. Look at this shit. In Steam forums for this upcoming game, they started mass banning everyone who mentions Sweet Baby Inc. This is what this person got banned for. Do I smell some Sweet Baby in here?
That's what they got banned for. That's what they got banned for. That's it.
That's
all it took. That's all it took. And listen, this is why gamers, you are undefeated. All right, undefeated. So, and I know you've got more to talk about here, but I want to show this because this is IGN's Unknown 9 video, okay? And now this was 13 days ago. Look at the ratio.
Gosh.
Look at the ratio and look how many likes it has, okay? Look at the top comment. Sweet Baby Inc. CEO is part of the narrative writing for this game, just in case people want to know. More likes than the actual fucking video. Sweet Baby Inc. confirmed. Sweet Baby Inc. detected. With SBI involved, no thank you.
Wow.
I fucking love it, dude. This is right here. You're not going to defeat gamers. You're not going to do it. I love how much, and back to your screen, I love how much that gamers have basically just made Sweet Baby Inc. Basically the Chris Benoit of the gaming world. You just don't mention Sweet Baby Inc. in the gaming world anymore. It's fantastic. And that's a testament to every single gamer out there. Cabrutus, everybody's part of the Sweet Baby Inc. detected group. It is awesome. Shout out to Grums and everybody else. Man, I love watching this all play out.
Yeah, and it happened because, again, it's pretty easy to find it right here. You've got David Bedard and Kim Belair, right, that are credited as, Bedard is credited as the brand content manager at Reflector Entertainment, while Belair's credited as story architect at Sweet Baby Inc. Like, they're entered in the credits of this game. Both co-founders and the CEO worked on this game. And this is what they're fucking banning people over right here. There's Grums again with this retweet. Sweet Baby. This game looks fantastic. The price tag shouldn't be anything lower than $80. Now, this is a troll comment in order to just put Sweet Baby in a comment and see what happens. And they got banned. They got banned from the Unknown 9 Awakening community for saying this. And it just continued like that. And again, this is what we're seeing. These groups, the people that make these games, the developers, they now understand that Sweet Baby Inc. is like the kiss of death. And doing everything they can to do damage control.
Yeah.
But it's not going to work. there's a lot of gamers out there that are paying attention. And as soon as you start to try to shut people up over nothing is when it's only going to get worse, as Sweet Baby Inc. has already found out.
Yeah, and it's just going to continue to happen with games journalists out there. They're not like games journalists and people that are on the far left that create all of this stuff. They're not people that have any rational thoughts or anything like that. So the more that this happens, the more they're going to act out, the more they're going to lash out, make up shit. I don't know if you saw this, Ryan, but I quote tweeted the writer from which one was she? She was one of these writers that wrote one of these hit pieces on who was it with? The Wired. She wrote the Wired hit piece on Cabrutus, and then she tweets this out. So she says, if I were trying to convince everyone I was not part of a harassment campaign, I would simply not tweet things like this at writers. And it had 2 views when she took the screenshot. 2 views. So I retweeted it, says, please pray for Megan. She's the only person to ever get a mean comment on the internet. This is horrible. But if you go and someone says, joined last month with their first post being yesterday, interesting.
Yeah, exactly. It's a nobody.
It's probably some.
It's
probably
probably her that she exactly.
Yes, and they're gonna keep doing shit like this. They're gonna keep doing shit like this because again, they can't find the toxicity that they claim is out there, so they will invent the toxicity. They will invent it, or they will highlight a tweet with 2 views from a person that has 0 followers, so that they can claim that the harassment campaign is in full force. And people are going to see through this. They're going to see through this continuously. And yeah, what we saw, I guarantee you. Now, I can't say this for certain, but if you go to that IGN video that I shared, which was uploaded 13 days ago or whatever, I guarantee you that did not have a ratio like that 13 days ago.
No, 100%. Yeah.
It did not. And now, and again, we don't even have, and this is where gamers, nerds, geeks, the internet in general, they're going to find a way. So even if you don't have the dislike extension, for those that don't know, YouTube removed the public dislike counter. There is a Google Chrome extension that you can get. It's free, and you can apply that, and you can see the dislikes whenever you want. But even without the dislike button, this is how gamers and nerds have decided, well, we're still going to fucking crush you because we're just going to ratio the video in the comments section. It's glorious to watch. So I'm having so much fun watching this all play out.
Over on Rumble, Wesley for 5. Do you think we'll ever get a show with Mando and Grogu doing butt stuff? They're about the same age, so it isn't weird. Maybe. Let's see. General Duality for 2. When will the 199 flex hats go up for sale? Have y'all heard about Google using AI for searches? Clownfish made a video on it. Doesn't sound good for independent sites and creators. Using AI for searches. And I don't know exactly what that means, using AI for searches. There's already like an algorithm for searches, like whenever you search anything. So I don't exactly know what you mean.
Yeah. As far as the flex fit hats, I apologize for being behind on that. It's just a matter of trying to get all this stuff shipped out and all of that. I'm trying to get all of that done first before we move into another campaign. So bags are being developed right now after that second chance campaign for the bags and the 199 hats. Next, we need to make the flex fit hats available. Give me some time because, like I said, with the relocation and everything here in Orlando, I'm a little overwhelmed with all the stuff I have going on. But maybe in the next couple of weeks, we can get that campaign launched. I will keep you guys updated for sure.
All right. Over on Rumble again. Orozco for 5. Ryan, fuck, marry, kill Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters, Granny Goodness. I'd marry Nancy Pelosi because she's got a lot of money from insider trading and she's going to die soon. I would kill Maxine Waters for obvious reasons, and I would fuck Granny Goodness.
I wish you probably would have worded that second one a little differently. That's going to get clipped out.
Well, because she's really annoying. What do you mean? You ever heard that woman talk?
Yes, I have.
That would be the obvious reason.
It was a meme question, internet. Somebody's going to clip that. It's a meme question. It was fuck, marry, kill. That's all it was.
I'd be way more embarrassed if somebody clipped me talking about marrying Nancy Pelosi. That'd be worse.
Yeah.
But yeah. Where are we here? Sir Hat for 2. Ryan and I share an autistic brain cell. Just one. Taker for 5. Somebody needs to make the guy with the girlfriend looking back at the other girl meme with Ryan, Dune Popcorn Bucket Girlfriend, and Salacious B. Crumb. Orangutan for 5. I watched Steph's stream on 97. Sounded like I had some insurrection / Orange Man bad stuff. Not to be confused with Tardo's erection. I haven't seen anything. I didn't watch it, but we'll see what happens. Thank you. Python Bacon becomes a channel member. My cum smells for $20. An average daily from Geeks and Gamers. Star Wars gay, Marvel gay, Disney gay. Super chat from Jay's Fuzzy Nuttersack for 2. Jeremy is a gay, and Ryan's hair takes it up the poop chute. God, I love this community. Hail the 199.
Oh,
Thank you, my cum smells. Atomic Patriot for 2. I'm 100% Team Black. Ryan 2024. It's true.
He said it.
Chris Bolts for 5. Ryan is Team Magical Negroes. Welcome to the team, brother. Been here all along. Kyle Denson for 199. They pulled a Pokemon. Who? They pulled a Pokemon. Oh, like black and green. Yeah. They did pull a Pokemon. Orangutan for 199. Timothy Shallow Mane or Gucci Mane? You decide, Jeremy.
I don't even know who Gucci Mane is. I hear the name all the time.
Gucci Mane?
Yeah.
Rapper or some shit, right?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I know nothing about like new artists or new rappers. Give me like East versus West Coast stuff back in the day. Give me Tupac. Give me Biggie. Give me Puff Daddy before he changed his name and became the Harvey Weinstein of the rap industry. Give me Too Short. Rakim. That's the type of rap I listen to.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I don't feel like Gucci Mane's like a new rapper. He's like, I feel like he came around like late 2000s ish, something like that, right? Yeah. It's not like it's not like he popped up yesterday or something.
Tupac died in 96. That's
well, I know. Okay. Anyway, Adam Zillen for 1,000 yen. I'm in Japan, currently experiencing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth 25 years after the original, and I'm seriously worried about Square Enix. You know, these woke lunatics see Square Enix as the goose that lays the golden egg. I think you should be right to be worried about anything at this point. Chris B for $20. Matthew Marsden struggling to grow his YouTube channel. Let's all in the greater fellowship help the man finding his audience. He's a base rarity in the world of Hollywood. Thought I'd blast this out and try to help him. Well, we definitely have to have Matthew, now that his YouTube channel's up and running. We're going to have him on here on a daily, probably. I got to reach out to him and ask him to be on it. But yeah, he's doing good. And he's growing his shit too. And I see him on Georgia Stream on Sundays. So if you're not already subscribed to Matthew, go check him out. Matthew Marsden. Just search that. You'll find his channel. John Goats for 10. Glad Sony backed off that crap with their endorsement of Stellar Blade, which has devs that fired 2 feminists trying to change their game and give the protagonist a skin-tight suit over a curvy bod.
Like we've said, man, this Sweet Baby Inc. thing is not about Sweet Baby Inc. It's not an isolated story. It's not isolated at all. And the more people look into this, the more people dig, you're going to find that this is a common problem in AAA gaming overall. It's a very common problem. Probably a lot deeper than most people think, to be honest. But it's good that it's being highlighted. It's good that gamers are basically labeling companies like Sweet Baby Inc. and others. I want to find out what games Black Girl Gamers.
Mm-hmm.
What games have they been involved in?
Forspoken, I think they were involved in that one.
Forspoken? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I think Forspoken. Maybe that was Sweet Baby Inc. I don't know. It's getting all confusing at this point.
Yeah, I heard that. It's propaganda companies. I agree, Jonathan Gold.
I wanted to get into this random ass topic because whether it's Gamergate, whether it's Sweet Baby and controversy, whether it's diversity in games, whatever it is, people are continuing to talk about it, including people in the absolute like mainstream of mainstream media. And it happened the other day on the Canadian Broadcasting Company, where apparently my name didn't get mentioned, but they used one of my clips. And in fact, they ended up interviewing Kotaku's Alyssa Mercante, who wrote that hit piece and everything, to bring her on to lie again. But I thought this was pretty funny. Lunar Archivist added me here. Yo, Ryan, CBC's Matt Galloway did a show where he played a clip from one of your videos and said that you, Elon Musk, and others subscribe to a conspiracy theory about Sweet Baby Inc. and stated that everyone criticizing them are part of a harassment campaign. Look at this guy right here.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
There is a new conspiracy theory gaining ground in the gaming world. It's centered around a Montreal-based video game company called Sweet Baby Inc. And according to believers, including Elon Musk, this small 16-person Canadian company is trying to radically change the video game industry. Here is one of the many men on YouTube.
Many men. Yeah, because
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, Vera Dark's not talking about it. You know, there's no women out there talking about this at all. Melanie Mack's not talking about it. Nobody. There's nobody. No women are talking about this. Only the men on YouTube.
Bro, the way that this dude said men, it seems like he wants to cut his dick off if he hasn't already.
Yes. Yes.
Like, it's so fucking sad.
Yeah. Go back to it.
Game industry. Here is one of the many men on YouTube speaking out against Sweet Baby, specifically about the new Black Spider-Man character.
The controversy started when Sweet Baby Inc. employees, a woke game consulting company whose sole mission is to push the agenda in any games they get their hands on. They're all about diversity and equity and inclusion. They lay that out. They said they want to take over the industry. They hate white, straight, male gamers.
In reality, Sweet Baby Inc. is hired by the video game companies to consult on.
Why did he assume your gender? Why did he assume your gender, Ryan?
He wanted I think he just clipped me because like, who sounds the most unhinged and angry about this? This is going to be my example to the world of what these men are actually like. Like, it's so funny.
If I didn't know you and if I heard you, I'm like, man, that guy's angry.
Yeah, like I sound unhinged about this. But yeah, and in this same interview, if you can believe it, which it's like a fucking hour-long, podcast or something from this guy, but also within it, you have the Kotaku editor, Alyssa Mercantile, lies about Sweet Baby Inc. backlash during CBC radio appearance. Claims stream curator list was made to prevent people from buying and playing these games. And again, it's all going back to the same shit that almost all of these articles, whether from Kotaku or Verge, all of them act like this started with Sweet Baby Inc. employees being harassed, which is not the case. It was the opposite, which we've talked about time after time. To this end, Galloway would later ask Mercantile just why Sweet Baby Inc., out of the many such diversity inclusion focused consulting companies, offer their services to the industry, which she said, I think it's a perfect storm of a lot of things. Someone at Sweet Baby Inc. noticed this account was made on Steam and noticed how it was gaining traction and noticed it was intended to prevent people from buying and playing these games and requested that it be taken down for organized harassment. And that kicked off even more organization from them, the people who made the Steam group. This is the first person who crossed the line was Chris Kindred.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a person who's asking and begging for a mass false flag of not just the group. Again, that she leaves that out, doesn't it? That also try to get his Steam account taken down.
Yep.
For no fucking reason other than to deplatform and censor. And it's such bullshit. Alyssa Mercante also said earlier that they have no leverage. These companies have no leverage to try to do anything. And that's not what's happening. They're working hand in hand with the developers, forgetting that, this clip is out there.
For many years. Put this stuff up to your higher ups. And if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
Yeah, they have no leverage. They couldn't find any leverage to force themselves in the games industry. Again, this thing's a shit show.
It is a shit show, and it's not. We're just gonna continue to see these things happening. But I'll go back to gamers not they're not going to allow this stuff to happen. They are sick and tired of it. We've seen every single industry overrun with it, and gaming has been impacted in a huge way, but not into the level that a lot of people have seen movies and comics and everything like that. And that's the difference. And that's why Matt Walsh's comments, so many people took exception to it, because while wokeness is in video games, and it has been in video games for a long time, once people find out about it, gamers definitely don't put up with this bullshit right now. And I do think, like, I know people have dismissed the reality of this being Gamergate too. I think that we're heading towards it, dude. I think we're already in it, to be honest. I do, because this story is not going to go away. The hit pieces from the mainstream media is not going to go away. The lies and the manipulation is not going to go away. And they're going to find different ways to try to have impact on this. So everybody just needs to settle in. And that's why we have geeksandgamers.com. We've got our websites. We've got our YouTube channels. And there's other websites out there. Boundings cover it. That Park Place is covering it. There's a lot of good sites out there that are really informing people out there. And there's also a lot of new YouTube channels that I'm becoming aware of and started to watch because of all this, because their coverage is really good. And I think that's a huge positive right there, because you're going to see the rise of a lot of other creators now through all of this process. And it's going to give people bigger platforms to continue to call this shit out. So
100%. Right. Let's catch up with some of these. Eugenio Alavencia for 5. Nobody's touching Yellow Flash's thumbnails. Anime girls crying rainbow tears will never not be funny. Flash is going all in on the AI thumbnails. We're just like gay Wolverine at a pride parade or some shit.
Hey, while we're at peak viewership, I have a YouTube channel I want to shout out really quick.
Okay.
This is a guy named Ryan Kennel from RK Outpost, is almost at 300,000 subscribers. How many away are you, Ryan? How many?
Probably like 700 or something. It's a lot. It's
that's
a lot.
That's a lot. We got 3,600 people here, though. We got 3,600 people watching here on YouTube. Can we get Ryan to 300,000 subscribers? Holy shit, dude.
Here's the thing. It's if all of y'all motherfuckers are here watching every fucking day and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you don't want to. Hey, it's fucking obvious.
So as Ryan's reading some super chats, let's chill off his channel. So
all right. Guy Vermectin for 2 says GDC. Yeah, I've heard that there was a Scream, that there was like they took part in a big Scream session or some shit at noon. All the games developers just had to let their screams out. Some weird shit. I don't know.
This guy says, explain what you do. Yeah, Ryan, explain what you do, Ryan.
I make videos on YouTube. They're about 4 to 5 minutes long.
I make videos on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I do. Kane for $5. The Chrono Cross playing in 16:9 in the background is triggering me. Change the original 4:3, my man. Love the content. Keep up the good job.
I can totally respect that as an old school gamer. I can respect that.
John Goats for 10, discussing film, posted about the dislike on the Acolyte trailer, and all the top responses were just about how racist and misogynistic the Star Wars fans are. They refuse to learn that it's about quality. Well, it's probably because discussing film blocks anybody that they think might not have like a leftist opinion. So
that is true.
That's probably why those are all the top replies.
That is true. Yeah, discussing film sucks. I just dropped a link to Ryan's YouTube channel but yeah, discussing film, they blocked me a long time ago. They blocked a lot of people.
I've blocked them as long as I can remember. I've never interacted with them.
Yeah,
it's obviously like whoever's running that account obviously just hates our guts or some shit.
100%. They don't want us commenting, or they don't want us ratioing them. Yeah, so whatever.
Huge asshole for 2. Jeremy, as a fellow Fig, you know my struggle.
Thank you.
Slightly personal for 199. Hey Google, how do I send a super chat? Just like that.
Looks like you figured it out.
DB Wild for 5. GLC, I fixed the pic of Bob and George on the Twitter post of your story of Lucas picking the worst side.
What?
Twitter post of Lucas picking the worst side.
Oh,
I don't know what that was.
I haven't seen it.
Eugenio Alavencia. If you go to the Unknown 9 website, you'll find the names of the 2 co-founders of SBI and the writing team for the game, but they have no direct influence, right? Yeah, like we talked about that in that segment. Kim Bellaire's on there, who's the CEO and co-founder, and Chris Bedard, I think it's his name, the other co-founder. Both of them all over that game. Ryan Miller for 5. Imagine trying to cover the woke, pathetic dog shit from Western developers on putting out another modern political slop, which makes them weak. Thank you, Ryan. Jesus Davila with a super sticker. What's up, Jesus? Peter Frazee. Don't forget Chris Kindred disrespected Akira Toriyama right when his death was announced. So anime joyers are against Sweet Baby as well.
Yeah, dude, that video of that one guy after the black dude that called him out. You remember that video? Did you see that one?
Chris Kindred. Wait. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. The black guy that called out Chris Kindred.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That called out him for disrespecting. No. He didn't call out Chris Kindred. That's right. He called out that fat black dude. Did you see that one?
The fat black dude. There's too many fat black guys involved in this conversation.
I'll find it. Give me a minute. I'll find it.
But thank you, Peter Frazee. White man missing from trailers for 2 says, help, where am I? You were a convict in Acolyte. How the turntables. Dermy Warmy, member for 14 months. Hey, I finally hit 2K the other day. Nice. Thanks,
out.
Sweet Baby Inc. The only good thing you've done.
Yeah, I heard that. Shout out. Congrats, Dermy Wormy. That's awesome, man.
Project Taco for 5. Let's get Ryan to 1 million. Can you imagine the woke uproar? Shout out to my boy Naggernall and Violation clapping democracy cheeks.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
I can't wait to play Helldivers 2 again. It's been a few days. I'll definitely get back around to it at some point. But yeah, I've been pretty busy lately.
I think 1 million's a long way away. Sir Hat for 5. Jeremy should find an old CRTV to play Chrono Cross footage on in the background, if only to deprive the Melee players of one more.
I mean, I do have I have one in my room right there. So all right, here it is. I found it. This is one of the greatest videos ever in the history of the internet right here. It's got 149,000 likes. You had to have seen this. You had to have seen this. Did you not see this one, Ryan?
I think I did, yeah.
So I'm scrolling through Twitter, right? And I see this tweet come across my timeline that says, y'all are saying rest in power for a man who literally designed this racist ass character design. Now, we all watch Dragon Ball Z, so we've seen Mr. Popo before, but I can understand why this person got mad because this nigga looks like it. Look at this. I can't believe this nigga chose to disrespect Akira Toriyama on the day of his death. Well, since you want to send Akira Toriyama off with that, let's see if we can send you off with this. Nigga, if you don't get your big ass Bridget from Trolls Rage, Shinron, Elder Guru, Majin Buu, Fat Gotenks, Hoggers, Great League, Janemba, Black Yajirobe, Luffy, Get Full, Tank Man, Grimace, Queen, Big Mom, Gloria from Madagascar, PJ from a Goofy movie, Bro Sister, Rasputia, BFB the Fag Man, Steal from Juice, Faison Love, Big X the Plug. Look at this fat ass nigga, fat nigga, built ass, the fuck up out of here.
So good, dude. Oh shit. It's the greatest thing ever.
I like how if you say rest in power, it's now cultural appropriation. Like you're not allowed to do that for a white person. It's
really
black only. Yeah, they get very upset. Like by they, I mean like Twitter activists get very upset if you use rest in power if it's not a black person.
Really? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Just where I'm just hoping people die so I can say rest in power to piss people off.
What's your count at?
Let's see. I gained about 50 subscribers.
Okay. Everybody
we got a while.
Everybody is subscribed already.
Everyone's already subscribed or they fucking hate me.
They like you. That means they like you here.
Or none of them wanted to subscribe. That's the other way to look at it. Big Raj, member for 34 months. That Hey Google super chat just set off my Google Nest. Now I know how to send super chats. Fuck Sweet Baby Inc. Thank you, Big Raj. Sorry about that. Ministry of Wrong Thing for 10. Did you guys see the pics from GDC's panelists explicitly saying, what can devs learn from Marxism? Now consider we know several Western governments are funding this stuff. Insanity. Hashtag McCarthy was right.
Jeez.
And then Jay Prater. Jeremy is Ryan's salacious crumb. I wouldn't go that far. Taker for $5. Whoops. Says Zack Snyder calling his lightsaber riff-offs photon rapiers is hilarious. Ryan, start a store that competes with Theory's sabers called Ryan's Rapiers. I'll think about it.
Is that what is that like? I haven't watched the I guess Rebel Moon 2 or whatever, the trailer. Like, I didn't watch it. Is that what he's saying?
I don't know. I don't know exactly like where the comment came from, but I didn't watch the Rebel Moon 2 trailer either.
Yeah, the Rebel Moon was so bad. I couldn't even finish it.
Ian says, Ryan, I started watching your videos more because Jeremy stopped making videos. They're short, to the point, and at times you say some funny shit. Hail. Thank you.
Hey, I'm back making videos, though. I am back making videos. It's been nice to see the channel actually growing. This channel has now, like, my goal is in the next, I would say in the next couple of months, I want to hit 400,000 subscribers on this channel. I really do. I think we can do that. Like, we went from losing subscribers to now we're like positive. We've gained over 4,000 subscribers just in the past couple of weeks. So I think we can definitely get back on it. And videos are doing really well on this channel. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, welcome to all the new subscribers.
Le Chevalier du Lit for Canadian 2. I can't subscribe twice. Or can I? It's okay. Lance for 5. I only regret that I have but one subscription to give to Ryan Kinnell. He is the heart and soul of Geeks and Gamers. Thanks, Lance.
That's probably not a good thing for us, but he's probably right.
Yeah. Here I thought I was subscribed to Ryan. I'm one dumb bitch. Subscribe nevertheless. Hail. Well, thank you, Metal Slave. You weren't subscribed before? Thank you. Peace or utter destruction for 199. I subbed to Ryan because of Stargrift.
Hey,
well, I hope you say sub now that it's ending. But
when don't y'all have like is it the next?
We got one more on Monday. Yeah,
okay.
Next Monday we got one. We're gonna talk prequels and stuff like that. So
okay,
finale for now. Probably the final one until Acolyte's done airing. Then we'll get together and do a Acolyte recap.
That's gonna be a shit show. I'll watch that episode when you guys do the recap of that. Holy crap!
Yeah. It's gonna be rough.
When's the Acolyte premiering?
June 5th, June 4th, June 5th.
Okay. All right.
And then 2 weeks later, it goes up against House of the Dragon.
And then it's, I mean, I don't even know if there's going to be any interest to watch the first episode on a different level. I mean, obviously people are going to watch the show. But I don't know if there's going to be like this massive like interest to watch it. I feel like, do you feel like this is almost Andor level of interest?
I don't know, because I think that, again, I actually think there's a lot of people that are like,
there's marketing to it. There's a lot more marketing to this one too.
Well, I would say no. I would say that's actually not the case.
Really?
Because yeah, like we are less than 3 months away, and this is the first trailer. This is the first bit of promo material that's been released, period.
What I'm saying though is like from media though, like they're going to be marketing this a lot more. They're already talking about it. Like,
well,
like, I don't.
They're going to be talking about the backlash to it. You know what I mean? But I don't know what to think, because I think there's going to be a lot of people that are just want to know how bad it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how many people are actually going to tune in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think people are going to be anxiously awaiting to hear from people what they think.
Well, I know that it's going to be good for internet or for algorithm. That's for sure. I mean, because I tweeted this out the other day, and again, it's a testament to, you know, the whole situation here. But thank you, Star Wars, for unifying us. You know, we've needed that, and right here, there we go. So the hatred for the Acolyte trailer has been so unifying and inspiring. It's wonderful to see. #positivity. I don't know if anyone's reading what I said, but I don't know why you wouldn't be reading what I said. It's not like I posted anything. And then you got Celluloid Dreams says, Jeremy, Sydney is exactly how you describe Fortnite, a 7 out of 10. And I responded with that. So I don't know what's going on with Celluloid Dream these days, but you know, that's a bad take, Celluloid Dream.
I guess a good thing you shared my channel, Jeremy. Skeleton B. I honestly had no idea Ryan had his own channel.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Lance Corporal Waffles for 199. The Acolyte, aka Galactic Society of Magical Lesbos. Anima Chains for 11 months says gay shit in space. Lower Lips Liquor gives 5 memberships. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think we're all caught up.
Man, look at that.
Hold on, no, Roscoe for 2. I missed this one. Bro, I'm laughing so hard. You do take stuff seriously. Yes, I take questions seriously.
He does. He does. In the future, Ryan can offer some advice.
Yeah.
On the fuck, marry, kill question, when you're talking about real people, maybe just leave the last answer for the kill. Just, kind of go, tell everybody who you would fuck, tell them who you'd marry, and go. And that just leaves, the next person for that. That's going to get clipped what you said.
Well,
you literally said I would. You said that you would do that to a politician. That's not good.
It is what it is. I'm playing the game. All right. Fuck, marry, kill. So if Maxine Waters wants to talk about my reasons, I'll talk to her. I'll explain myself.
Usually you're better. You know better than that, though. You're like, I probably shouldn't say that. That'll get clipped. So
I don't mind about that. If that actually does clipped out, the context is so fucking easy. So I don't fucking care. But yeah.
What do you got going on?
I just have to make some videos. Probably at some point I need to watch X-Men 97 and see Ghostbusters before Friday Night Tights at some point. But yeah.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
That's right, Alyssa.
Oh, man. Well, okay. So I don't think I have a stream tonight because I've got a lot that I've got to be doing today. But I might do a gaming stream late tonight on my D-Day Cobra 199 channel, maybe, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. So if you're interested, that's where I do my gaming streams over there. It will more than likely be Helldivers, unless if there's somebody who wants to play Fortnite or some shit. But it'll be one of those 2 games for sure. Other than that, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Huge numbers. This show has actually leveled up in the last couple of weeks. So that is great. Aaron Fever says saw Ghostbusters on a Tuesday early screening. It's great. Well, that's awesome. I'm hearing mixed things about it for sure. I'm personally not I love Ghostbusters 1 and 2 from back in the day. I didn't.
Ghostbusters is a very good example of something that never should have been a franchise. Never should have been a franchise. Should have just been a one and done.
I like 2. Had the Bobby Brown song, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I know.
That's amazing. So it should have been done after 2. That's it. Ghostbusters 2, I like Ghostbusters 2. I know it's not as good as Ghostbusters 1. Ghostbusters 1 is a classic, but I like Ghostbusters 2. Anyway, with that said, thank you guys. Oh, go ahead.
Bronsonite for $1 says, open up ScrewTube and followed you, mopey nignog. Thank you, Bronsonite. Appreciate it. Tomok for 10. If any of you guys were around during YouTube was pushing Google Plus, trying to get us to use our real names, you may have a few accounts. I myself have 8. Thanks, Google. And again, I don't need people to subscribe if you're not going to actually watch over there, just for the record. I don't need people to create accounts. I don't want people to create accounts, subscribe that you're not actually going to watch on, because then it's just dead subs. But I appreciate all the support, guys. Taker for 5. Did you catch the jersey swap between NBA players Grady Dick and Anthony Black? He wants to get James Harden's jersey next. Yes, there was a jersey swap. Black and Dick stood right next to each other with Black Dick in a jersey swap where they took pictures. It was pretty funny.
That's amazing.
Brie Larson's pinky toe for 199 says, hi, Ryan. Hello.
Look at that. Brie Larson's pinky toe up in there. All right. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for Geeks and Gamers Daily, as always. And there might be a surprise tomorrow for who's hosting and who's guest hosting. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to tell you other than that. Thank you all. Have a great day, and we'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.